Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities Miniatures, and today we have another Minicrate. It's not my Minicrate because I'm not subscribing to it, but I got somebody else's Minicrate because they had a funky model I wanted. Let's find out what's inside. Ooh, ah. Packing. I gotta give Privateer credit. They do really pack these nice and securely. They look kind of cool. So what do we got today? Lil Fenris. Yeah, Fenris was one of my favorite Khador models, and it was an absolute pain, and I mean pain, to get him properly built on his base. He just sucked having to get... So, like, the original model, he's in a similar pose, obviously, but instead of a dead horse's head stuck to a pole, he was on a horse that was rearing up, and he had to pin the horse, and you had to pin him to the horse, and then you had to green stuff his cape on because it didn't actually fit the body. It was a mess. So, here we have a little... I want to say it's a gremlin. Probably a gremlin. Looks like a gremlin from the Iron Kingdoms dressed up as Fenris. But it's probably a Grimkin because I know Grimkin have those little pony rider dudes. Let's see what he looks like. That's not him. Oh, and he's in pieces. Huzzah. Alright, where are you, Fenris? Every time I see a Lil Fenris, I just can't help but think of Lil Sebastian. And hopefully he's thinking of us. So he is definitely little. He is teeny. You can see he's got the mask and his tongue lolling out of his mouth there. The typical cape of Fenris, complete with the skull adornment. I'm assuming he's just going to go like that on the body. Body is quite teeny tiny, and he's got those Doom Reaver blades with all the skulls and souls attached in them. Not a whole lot of detail on the back. I'm assuming that plug in his butt, not a butt plug, is going to be right there on the dead horse head for him to sit on top of. Surprisingly, there's nothing really going on there. I don't recognize that symbol either. Maybe it's just a cog of some sort, or a wheel, I don't know. How are you going to go on here? Sort of kind of like that. Alright, let me grab the glue and we'll put them together and see how that turns out, right? So here you can get a better look at what Lil Fenris is all about here, and he absolutely is totally like Big Fenris, except obviously he's riding his little severed horsey head. And I'm not gonna be able to help myself, but that horse head's gonna be called Little Sebastian. It was kind of funky the way he actually went together. First you have his back attached to the pole, and then the pole attaches to the cape, and then the cape and the head are all one piece, and then that all attaches to the body. And trying to make sure that I didn't glue my fingers together in the process was easier said than done. I like it, though. It's just a weird, goofy model. I mean, it's no worse than, like, the flying murder baby things from Wrath of Kings, whose names I am forgetting. I know they were part of Technus's faction. But yes, there are flying murder baby triplets. They come in 3 floaty little baby dudes. How big is he? Well, he's a good-sized gremlin, and he obviously does not carry as large of swords as a typical Doom Reaver, but they're pretty big nonetheless. I am searching for some other models to show off here. Where are you, Witch Hunter? There you are. So a Frostgrave Barbarian. Actually, they're almost the same size. That's kind of scary. I keep thinking... I'm going to be playing Rangers of Shadows Deep here eventually anyway, so I don't know. Here's my Ranger. I don't know what I'm thinking. But, yeah, you want an oddball encounter? I don't think you can go wrong with this. This guy seems like he's going to be one of those easy-to-acquire Minicrate figures on the secondary market, obviously, because once you miss the window of opportunity to order it direct from Privateer, that's kind of it, and you're kind of out of luck after that. So, yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't know if he'll be as cheap as the awesome Bloody Bradigan Pit here, but not everybody can be that cool. But it is a fun little model, and I'm sure if you're going to play Grimkin, it would be a nice model to stick with your other guys. I can't remember what those guys are called, but they're kind of similar in style. gremlin dudes riding around on severed horse heads. Anyway, I doubt I'm going to get it to play privateer stuff anytime soon, but it is a fun model nonetheless. And if it is of any interest to you, I absolutely recommend contact Privateer. Let them know you're interested in some of these Minicrate models, and hopefully someday, since they're all 3D renders anyway, maybe we'll see them get some kind of official outside of the loot box thing they got going on, and we'll see some actual concrete releases, even if they just modify it a little bit. That's what I think they should do. That way the collector market still has their bits and the mass market has something available as well, especially the stuff like Legends of the Five Rings. I think those are some really gorgeous models. This guy is a little bit more fun than gorgeous. Not to say that excuse me, the quality of the sculpt is lacking in any way, but yeah. Anyway, that's me rambling on about Privateer and their whole loot crate thing. As much as I like the models, I really wish they would have an alternative to people who missed them the first time around. So let them know what you think. With that said, this is High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, and thanks for watching. We'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye.